So I'm guessing that somebody came in for some energy healing or something here to try to save themselves or something here, or bring something to a feminine energy. But I don't know. I'm getting this cook energy. This. Cause I'm wondering what happened to somebody. Somebody's name could be Cooks, or this is what somebody could say about somebody, that they cook. Somebody could be a chef or something. Yeah, slide through. I know I'm hearing Jimmy Cooks and then slide through. So I don't know. I want to reiterate on this energy here that's on the table. Um, let's do this. Okay. Somebody may be calling in the, like I said, the soulmate here. Somebody is true love. Okay. Well, I don't know why I felt an energy or a presence come in yesterday that's willing to take down some of these higher ups. And then that one movie with Whoopi Goldberg came in my feed a day too late and $1 short. So I'm feeling like we're dealing with witchcraft or something here. This could be an other mother energy trying to make fun of the fact that somebody could have came in within the past whatever. I think it's been like in the past week or the past 24 hours or something for some reason, but somebody's making fun of confusing the language so somebody can miss out on an opportunity. Okay. There was, you know what I'm saying? Maybe somebody even is in a spot where somebody else used to be and they cooked up something here. But this video is going to be about, yeah, look at what I'm saying. Washington. Somebody's using this name and they're not a Washington. This is somebody's been washing their selves clean or doing something with somebody else's energy here. Okay? I wash the dishes in the sink, but I don't. I can't stand fucking dishes. I can't stand dishes. And laundry. I mean, I'll do it, but I just don't like putting it away. I mean, that's just a little, because I'm not embarrassed about it at all. It's just, I hate it. I don't think I was ever supposed to be washing no fucking dishes in my life. But anyways, we're going to talk about these group of people. This could be men, masculine energies. I'm seeing the star card. All these people could have got up to star quality, or they at least have been in the media. Maybe not for the best things, but I don't know. So these star quality energies, world card energy, star quality energy is what I'm picking up here. I feel like some of these energies or whatever, or this community of people, because we're still talking about this community of people that were lunatics. Possibly they're not anymore, that ended up killing this man or making somebody sick. It could be this group of people here. Somebody could be trying to conceal this, kind of coming back in on other pretenses because they think that you're not tapped in. But somebody could have got sick by this group of women, or somebody out of this group of women. This could be somebody trying to poison you or something, because people are doing sneaky, disgusting things. People are trying to get in people's houses just to not kill you, or maybe they can't. But they can try to poison you. They can try to do something here to ruin your blood or something, to make you unclean or something like this. But somebody could be made pure or made holy or washed here. Or this is why somebody could have came in somebody's energetic field. But again, it's hard to see who the culprits are. Hold on one second. Let me turn this down. Okay. So somebody is, they could have done something to try to heal something. I don't know what oh my goodness. Because there's a movie that just came up in my feed. I think it was called Pride. And it had, what is his name? Why can't I think of his real name? The guy that played Lucius in Empire. Why can't I remember his name right now? Because I usually call him by the real name. I don't know. But there was like a rip or something in the water. maybe even something about a ripple effect or something like this. But it was the image of the poster or whatever for that movie. It was the image of the poster for that movie that had me thinking about something like some type of, oh, excuse me, had me think about some kind of water energy or something like this. Okay, why am I not able to see? Okay, yeah, to see something here. I wonder if these people are trying to like cause some type of something, a ripple effect or something like this. It was the rip. It was all blue, the cover, and there was a rip there, like a rip tide or a ripple. So I don't know. This could be somebody. I didn't even really pay attention to the 3 or 4 people that were inside of the rip. It just was the rip. Okay, and there's a lot of blue out here on the table. And then I heard something about release the Kraken. But I do think that Kraken, there's something about that movie that thing was in, that masculine energy. I don't know if it was Hades or who it was supposed to be, but he had I think he had came up to the mortal, so somebody thought that somebody was a mortal queen, and he was like, you're gonna bow down to me. And I'm just looking at any man that feel like they carry any type of energy, and I haven't been able to see it on this plane. Again, that's going to be an excuse to me to source, to not overstep, because I sat here and watched, and I sat here and picked up on these people's energy over and over again, and I still can't see where they compare to me when we talk about an energy of purity or an energy of something about like being that so-called leader that everybody's looking for, even though everybody want to lead themselves. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like this the term leader, the chosen one. This is what we're talking about. Because if some of these people were the chosen one, I think I would already be knowing that. So even if a whole community of people think that they've been secretly talking to a celebrity or something, and they're like, yeah, this gotta be Jesus or this gotta be the chosen one. I just feel like it was orchestrated. I feel like it was orchestrated. I just feel like that's what we're dealing with. Okay. Here with the Constitution and the Supreme Court in Article 3, it's saying here the trial of all crimes except in cases of impeachment shall be by jury, and such trial shall be held in the what? Hi. In the state where said crime shall have been committed. So this could be like Illinois, this could be Florida, this could be Washington, this could be New York, this could be Wisconsin. Did I say Wisconsin, Illinois? This could be Texas. This could be Michigan. This could be Minnesota. This could be North Carolina. This could be Louisiana. This could be Georgia. Oh, Ohio. Hmm. Hmm. This one.
There's a flag.
I know. I got a. Yeah. It's a. Yeah. In the state where the said crime shall have been committed, but when not committed within any state, the trial shall be at such place or places as the Congress may by law have directed. But this is just gonna trip me out. Where else would it be? Do you know what I'm saying? In outer fucking space. This is what I'm wondering. Any state, where? Well, we all. Where else would you go? Maybe if this was on the waters or dealing with people of the water. Maybe this is something that happens in a spaceship. I don't know. Maybe this is something that happens underground. I don't know. This could be South Carolina. I'm just naming all the places that I've been. Okay. But more than recently, Florida. These were the places that I was lured or pulled to visit. in the past couple of years. I think I've been to Florida more than I've been anywhere else, possibly. Like many times, you know what I'm saying? Like Texas. I used to live in Texas, so let's forget about Texas. But so that could be also different too, because I had residence in Texas. I held up residence in Texas, where these other states I didn't have a residence. I'm guessing, but I was there, right? And I know this past time in Florida, there was womb magic done on me in Florida, period. So I don't know what this could be talking about here. Yeah. So again, if it's not a state, I don't know where else. Maybe that means like if you were on a cruise ship or you were in an airplane or you were in a spaceship. I don't know. Okay. I'm just fucking saying. All right. And we got section 3, treason against the United States. So if somebody is the United States or presidential, or the sitting empress, while a president is a so-called sitting president, because the president is a president. The sitting energy is usually the empress energy or somebody's energy that's being utilized, I feel. Or these people, these higher ups know that it's usually a lowly person that the society would look at as lowly, but they're a very powerful or impactful individual. It's something that they harness within them. It's nothing about anything else. I don't care if somebody didn't take a bath in 80 days. It's about what that energy or that person harvests or harnesses in their vassal, in their being, a part of their being somebody. I don't care if they have 25 cents to their name. What we're talking about is something totally different. I don't care if they're bad built. I don't care if they didn't brush their teeth this morning. It doesn't fucking matter. We're talking about somebody that probably don't even have to do none of that shit because your energy is something else. You understand what I'm saying? So, what these people trying to downplay with the Holy Spirit, because you know, if we could look at it like this, okay? Now, damn, I don't know why I just heard the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Because the Holy Spirit would be the Empress energy or whatever that's sitting. Okay? And then the Son, but I'm saying the Father and Son being more like the President and the First Lady. I don't know why. I don't know why. Maybe we're right about something. I don't know why. There's been already, we don't do those videos anymore, but I feel like this is what God is doing, because I feel like something is happening with these people where they're being very arrogant and boastful and feeling like they're doing something to hurt somebody, something, but God is just laughing at these people with their little antics on how they're going to try to achieve the presidency or something like this. I don't know, but none of these people can be trusted anyway. So somebody is kind of like stuck almost, but stuck don't mean nothing when you connect it to God. So I'm just trying to figure out what we talking about here, and we just gonna finish reading this and then we gonna pull these cards, because there's some we missing out on something here real big, and I want to go back into it. So it's saying, yeah, that these trials shall be held in such a place. Okay, Congress may by law have directed. Why do I want to see this? Why do I want to say? Cause I don't know. I just was thinking about that whole case about the Versace mansion. And then I was thinking about, I think his name is Gianni, being shot outside of there. He had to go take care of some business or something like this. I can't remember if he said it was legal matters or something else. But that's so funny, because I feel like somebody wants me to come to Florida so bad. But I feel like something is hidden. Somebody's identity is twisted. And somebody's hiding something. And I'm wondering if this is what happens, because remember, I don't know if you guys remember last year, I feel like some of my masculines was fleeing and going into there. But I said the way that DeSantis is pulling these people in, it's almost like these people better wake, because there's something else older going on in Florida. Okay, the Everglade energy, because I did notice the Everglades on these cards the other day with the dust. Which one is it? There's something very old and ancient about Florida. Even though I feel like there's new cultures that come in all the time, it's something about the land. I was just thinking about the Seminoles, but then I heard Seminoles. So semi. that means that that's not fully. That means that there might be similarities, or something is similar, or something is a little bit. I think semi chocolate chips is like, it's not full milk chocolate, or it's semi. It's like a, I don't even know, I'm thinking about a semi truck. We could be just talking about big bodied individuals or big bodied things. Um, yeah. So this could be also like a splicing activity here. Yes, because give me the whole mandrake energy, and then this mini energy, this love story of the real story of the magical kingdom. Somebody was on the verge with like a plus size feminine energy, and they started messing with something else here, man. This could even be a family of women. This could be like a mother, her child, and her child, like 3 generations. And somebody, this, cause I told y'all this was going either way last night, but somebody brought something golden here into the picture, tempting this person to look here. And I feel like this is where somebody got dust blown in their eye. Whoever this individual is, and I feel like it is a masculine energy or somebody that looks that way outwardly. Somebody bit the apple. Somebody said, don't do that. And somebody did it. Somebody two-faced, it could be. Somebody did something. Somebody could have felt like they lost their masculine to a feminine energy, and that made their ego, it did something to their ego. This could be on the surface here and on high. Some masculine energy wanted to pick something in the middle. But I haven't picked up on his energy in a very long time. So I feel like this person went and dealt with something else or someone else, and that's where they're stuck at. But I digress, okay? So it's saying here that Section 3, treason against the United States. So that would be so these people try to hide what this construct really is. So again, while somebody is always going to be a part of the United States energy as long as they live, but they are America. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because then these people have to admit that foreigners run our government. And that's why it seems unfair. And we say the white man, the black man, oh, these people are dead. But really, if you really look at it, it would have to, you know, yeah. Because I feel like what we talking about with the presidents come, they bind this feminine energy in the 8 of Swords here. And now since the 400 years is over, these people can't do it. So they've been trying to find anything they can to see why they should. Even these people could have did a whole bunch of shit in this energy. But like my energy was just like, well, they did it just, you know, why are you still trying to embarrass, or why are you trying to drag something? Just run me my fucking money. What is I made it through. I passed the obstacles. I did, you know, whatever. God set me down, and we've been doing this shit. So why are you holding back? Because somebody wants to burden someone. They don't want them to be prepared to take over a large responsibility and be able to fund something. It's almost like, you know, how presidents have to have their money to, or get donations or something from people in order to run, okay? But then those usually come with some kind of deals or some kind of something in the background, right? Like quid quo pro, I can never say it fast. Or something like this. So I feel like somebody want you to, they have cloned leaders and brought them back. Now these people are not thinking out of love. They're not level-headed. They're not right. They could be actually very, very dangerous here. It made me think about the energy of Cole on the originals being brought back from the dead by Davina. But he wasn't right. He was dangerous. He even got to the point where he was going to hurt her. Okay? So this could be even somebody brought this energy back, because the Davina energy with me in real time going through this process, at one point in time, it resonated with me. And another point in time, it resonated with this Empress Lillian. Some point in time, I broke off from that. And I feel like somebody broke me off from that energy, and they were putting it in this feminine. But I feel like somebody could have had a death or an ego death over there too. It's something weird that they're doing here to kind of get they're trying to manipulate or use the energy, or some of these could be splices of your DNA. You could be looking at some of your starseed children on that are readers and seers, and they don't know that you are, or they do know that you are, but they're ashamed, or they want to abuse you like everybody else and jump on a bandwagon. It's some weird shit like this, man. Because somebody been sharing grapes since they were a child. Now, this will be treason as well here, but I don't know. There's something about this seven nation energy here. Shall consist only on levying war against them, or in adhering to their enemies, giving them aid and comfort. No person. So this is like, let's say like Daenerys, somebody refusing to, like, it's something. Oh my God. I feel like with this child and this main female, somebody is about to lose their child and their woman, their wife and their child. Somebody just picked something or someone. I don't know. We have 20 years here with this 18 plus 2. Somebody picked somebody over their child. Like there's a special child here. Somebody picked another woman and her children over, possibly even had a baby over a main female and a child here. This child could be 8, 9. Somebody could even have a 2-year-old or something like this. But somebody's about to lose their wife. Somebody could have even known something about a certain last name that ties two people together. But it would be a shame to these family members because somebody is living with nothing but being used energetically, and somebody worked hard for what they got, but they got, and then they got more. But somebody, like I told you guys yesterday, even when it comes to slavery, who is the most abundant? It's not the slave owner, because if slavery ended, he would not be abundant anymore, because the only way he was making his money is the abundance off of other people. Now, the slave is still going to be abundant. The Empress is still going to, if somebody try to strip the she's still going to hold that energy. You can't just take it off and tape it and paste it, copy and paste like paper doll onto somebody else. Now, again, they may flourish. I feel like the thing that gets these women, some of these women to flourish, is the fact that they don't know that the person that they're dealing with is harvesting somebody else's energy. But the ones that do know, and they're going back and forth, and they kind of steadily trying to disprove who somebody is energetically, that they are beneath whatever this God energy feminine is. They want to still compare or compete because these men have pumped their head up with something, or make them think they look better, or ooh, look how she do this, or whatever, woo to woo. I ain't never supposed to been no motherfucking just tarot card seer reader. I'm supposed to be doing some ruling the motherfucking world right now. You understand what I'm saying? So right now, this is just something that I'm using that I just picked up one day, and it just was golden, okay? And I just went with it just to add this to something else that I can do with my vassal, with my mind. I don't need the cards. We can just talk about some shit, and I could just fly off the handle on some shit. But we just like to use the cards because it helps reiterate. Those are going to be, with some of the stuff, you have to have 2 witnesses. So the witnesses is me, the cards, the book, and other people that seeing it this way, that already been nosy in Akashic record, but they act like they don't see the other shit that, damn. If she's been so caught, because we're talking about this blinded energy, but this is what I'm saying. I use that term a lot because I was just seeing something about Arya being blinded, but that's not the case. The Arya energy being blinded was my daughter. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody wants to cut out my Daenerys reign, is what they want to do by being disrespectful. It's kind of like it's like disrespecting. But somebody saying, no, we got to give somebody their credit. Somebody wants to act like it's, I think they already did this twice. I think they want to go at it a 3rd round. Okay? To try to take my Daenerys Stormborn reign. Because it's going back to Trump saying this is the calm before the storm. And the storm is here. The storm been here. The storm is doing something. So this is what I feel like they're doing. They're trying to still put another face on something by keeping not giving somebody what the fuck somebody deserves. It's even somebody holding the house, like you being used or abused or something like this, and somebody saying, well, I ain't gonna give you what you deserve until you bow down and worship me or become my wife or some shit like this. So it is like, what? Like, I'm not even trusting none of you motherfuckers. Just give me my shit. What are you doing? Do we really want to take it that far? Do we want to take it that far? 'Cause I never really wanted to take it that far. But before I let a motherfucker think they about to do another thing to me, think I'm about to bow down and worship them, think I'm about to say, go with, like with Satan saying, oh, this could be a part of that torture, some kind of torment here to get Jesus to say, okay, 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 please. So leave it, so restricting me from using financial abuse on me with something that was inherited to me that I'm supposed to already have, and then turning the cameras on to embarrass me. That don't work for me, because eventually what you doing is going to get your ass in the pit, and eventually I'm going to get what the fuck I'm supposed to get. So again, it's just silly to me. These have to be not a people that they're using to reign. This is because other people, smaller people, have grazed on some inheritance that was left for somebody, and now they have to cover it up by making it like these people are still alive, and they're fucking not. Or if they are, they have been cloned and brought back. They're not the same. But it's all to hide the money that these people have stolen. So you can't believe nothing that you see, and you can't believe damn near nothing you could hear. You got to know. And that's again why they wanted to kill the Gnostics, which was American gods. That we had all these other energies, like with the telegraph, they used that in order to beat the Indians, but we already had some type of telegraphic kind of something here, and that's why they needed to bring something in through technology to mimic what we were already fucking doing. So we got 44 here. Who was 44? Obama? Somebody might have to look into something a little deeper here. Okay. Somebody could be not claiming a child. It don't have to be Obama, but somebody might be not claiming a child. Like I said, this could be, I told you, with these earthly fathers and parents could be, if you're deal with a shapeshifter family at some point in time and you were little, there was women that look alike that came in and out of your life before you could have a photographic memory of what your mom. People could say all they want. Oh, I remember my mom. I remember looking at my mom and knowing what she looked like at 1 year old, and I can explain it perfectly. That would be a shock to me. But what I remember is seeing that my mother seemed to have changed a lot when I was younger. Okay, and so I feel like there's a lot. This was a way to jumble up something or mix up the language, because I've been telling you about my mom. This, it's hard to explain. We're not gonna go into it, but I feel like this has something to do with like down to like some DNA cells or some shit like this or whatever this is here. All right, but I feel like somebody could have. We could be dealing with some of these people just spirits here now, housing bodies of people that don't look nothing like them. You understand what I'm saying? So I feel like somebody either is trying to denounce a child in a main female, and somebody's taking a closer look at, man, what the proof is saying right here, motherfucker, is that you lying. Okay? Or there's two ways this is it. Or somebody is about to lose a child in a main female because somebody looked at what the fuck somebody's been doing to somebody else's. So live by the sword, die by the sword. Okay? Not until I'm done. Just put it to the side until I'm done. We have this could also be case of the clones, where they have cloned your child and replaced your child and took the child with the took the other child away. Because if they saw a mother and a daughter, having these gifts, okay, I feel like 7 months ago, something like this, they could have changed out my child. But if they notice two people with these gifts, then this could be something that could scare these people, or you know what I'm saying, something like this. So I feel like somebody's trying to label somebody Aria, because somebody's trying to talk about somebody's looks, man. Somebody's trying to talk about somebody's look, motherfucker. You can't. What did Tina Turner say? I'm attractive. You know, I feel like somebody want to look at somebody's looks. Bitch, please. I've seen the bitches' faces that you, if we only talking about people's face, you better get the fuck up out of here. Somebody is trying everything they can. It's not personal to me because I know that this is about money. This is about somebody being held with accountability. This is somebody that, you know, don't take accountability in their life and they got money now and they really got changed and they really think they don't have to take no accountability. And I told you, motherfuckers gonna send their sons up over here and I'm gonna send them home with their ass whooped because I'm not the one. Somebody might be sending my sons over here and they might be fucking around. Or they might not like me or feel they don't like me or something like this. But I'm that motherfucker like Cookie Lines. I'll pull out that fucking broomstick on your ass. Hold on. She got me putting some braids in the front of her hair. So we talking about, you know, these people here. That's something, cause it's all that, if I ruled the world, I'll free all my sons. It's like, what the fuck do you want? Did you want to be free or not? Or once you get free, did you want to go ahead and put me in some type of imprisonment? Because somebody can't take something. They think that a feminine energy is too masculine. But it's the fault of these men. Why is this way? Because a couple years ago, I was just sitting here as somebody damn mama, minding my own business, pleasant, making scrapbooks and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Making jewelry in my spare time when I want to have fun, making cards and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's these people, okay? It's these people that's creating treason against the American Empress. And they think because they got whatever these protocol is hidden, that nobody's going to be able to do anything or nobody's going to want to do anything, or they've proven that somebody is horrible. They could have took this masculine in the heavens and try to make it seem like this person is so perfect, and this person is not. Somebody comes off as soft-spoken and sweet and everything, and they're really fucking wicked. They don't have to be wicked towards everybody. This is somebody that's in competition with me, and that's what makes them wicked. So even if they're not doing it with their own hand, they're allowing people to do something that they could stop at any moment, and they're not. So, like I said, this is like almost like a masculine want to force. You might have done something wrong to them 30 years ago, and then they did something wrong to you for 30 years straight, and then, you know what I'm saying? They want to make you come back to them and apologize to them for the one thing that you did wrong, but then this person, and it ain't even wrong in the eyes of God. But this somebody had to manipulate, lie, do this, harm, hurt, bring other people in to fight their battle. This is the shit that we're talking about here. And I'm not going to have it. Okay? I'm not going to spend the rest of mine. We got the main male. Yeah, this could be somebody's main male. Or at some point in time was your main male. I don't have times where I'm going to be sitting here in America thinking that this is supposed to be the land of the free, and I'm going to sit here and be one person that's been singled out in my own damn land, one person that's more American than any of these motherfuckers that's standing in front of your face talking about they want to be president, and you going to try to tell me that I got to sit up in my land and be tortured or tormented when, again, these perfect strangers that are coming against me, I never did anything to them? You must be out your mind. This is my highway or stairway to heaven card here, okay? You know, what these people are doing is judging somebody on the fact that somebody is not afraid to put these people in their fucking place if they think that I'm going to shut up about something that I'm innocent about. That's what this is. Because again, then liars, let's see about whatever sin somebody's trying to call out, because liars shouldn't be in heaven anyways. Manipulators shouldn't be in heaven anyways. Pedophilic energies that are going to take advantage of children or younger minds should not be in charge anyways. So what do we want to say? Who's the more of the red flag? Who is the more of the problem here? And this is what I think that we might be dealing with today. Okay? This is what we're dealing with today. Somebody wants you to take, look, I'm telling you, somebody been nibbling at something already anyways. But we got sudden wealth in reverse. So somebody could be saying, well, if you don't just shut up and take it, or if you don't do this or whatever, you're not going to get this sudden wealth. Okay, but the courthouse is saying otherwise. We got 23, this swoosh Air Jordan energy here. The courthouse is saying otherwise. I'm feeling like